Hello everybody, good morning Europe, good afternoon Asia and Australia, and good evening to the Americas. Welcome to day 9 of Krichel's Quarantiano diary. Day 9, tomorrow is day 10, so we're going 2 digits tomorrow, 5 days left. And day 9 of Krichel's Quarantiano diary means day 10 of the quarantine. As you know, I've started on the second day of the quarantine because the first day I've spent at the airport waiting for my test results. And today I had to take a second COVID test. So this is how they do it. You do a first test at the airport. If that's negative, you proceed with your quarantine. And then on the 10th day, there's another test. So they provided me with everything. I took the test and it was just picked up. So let's cross our fingers that this one's negative as well. I'm very positive that it will be negative, but still, let's hope so. And we'll have the result within 3 days, they say. So one thing that you all have noticed yesterday, that I'm deeply sorry about, is the noise in the background. And I can promise you, this was not you, this was not the transmission, and it was not the aircon. I'm blaming this aircon for a lot of things, but not for the noise. And now actually we're having, this is Murphy's Law basically, because now that I'm talking about the noise, I heard it the whole morning, more or less. So this noise comes from a huge construction site that is here. It's huge. I'm sure they're building a very big building, and there are dozens of people working. It's so close to the hotel that if I look down, I can't even see the start of it. There, now we have it again. So there's one construction site here, another one there. There are dozens of people working there as well, and another one there. There's some space here and roadworks on the other side. So you can imagine it's a lot of fun to wake up to that noise that you've heard yesterday during that beautiful Moment musical by Rachmaninov, which is so meditative and so romantic in a way. And I hope it didn't completely destroy the experience of listening to that piece. But yeah, you can imagine how much fun it is to wake up to that noise. And Murphy's Law, as I already said, so I wake up to the noise and I think, okay, they are going to stop. They are going to stop, they are going to stop. But they don't. So I get out of bed, I take a shower, and what I hear is nothing. So of course they've stopped by the time I'm out of bed. But then, of course, they're doing it the whole day. And what I've noticed is that with that noise, when you practice, you play in different tempos. Of course, you don't always play fast pieces fast because you have to polish them, you have to work on them, you want to be clear about what's happening in the music. So sometimes you practice them slow. But with this thing being a real metronome, if you're not 100% focused, you're losing tempo, or you're gaining speed. So it's quite interesting to witness that and to see what happens if I'm not 100% concentrated on what I'm doing here. I immediately speed up, and of course, I'm trying to basically play with them in their tempo. So. Yeah, that was that. Another thing that I wanted to talk about today, because apparently I haven't told you, despite I thought I had told you already, about how we're doing it with the food. So maybe I'm dreaming about this Quarantiano diary already, that I'm thinking I've told you already. But so how we do it is I either order room service, or I can order from any restaurant there is in Hong Kong, almost any restaurant really, and they bring it here and they place it on a table that is in front of my door. And that table also functions as a border. So it's about that height, and I can't, like, it's really in front of my door, so I can't get out. And they place the delivery on that table, and then I have lunch or dinner or breakfast or whatever. And after I'm finished, I'm placing the trash on the table, call the concierge to pick it up. And that's how it works. So that's basically how I am getting my food. So now about the music. With all the noise yesterday, and I've listened to the video, of course, as well, and it was a bit disturbing, and I'm deeply sorry about it, but there's nothing I can change, I'm afraid. So I thought, instead of giving up, we'll fight them. We'll fight these people with our sound, with our piano. Quarantiano was not very happy about the idea to play this piece. It is a very dramatic piece, and maybe you've seen a video on my Instagram account where I'm actually almost crashing a piano stool of the Elbphilharmonie in Hamburg. This was while I played this piece. But this is how I'm planning to fight the sound and the noise. So it is Tarantella by Franz Liszt, which some of you may have heard already from me, because I also played it in the Drive-In Piano recital that is on YouTube. So of course there I have a nice tuned piano. Now we have a quarantined Quarantiano, but we're still trying to do our best. It is challenging for me, it is challenging for him as well, because this piece, it's a very fast piece. So it's basically a tarantella. It's called tarantella because you have to, it's a dance that you have to dance, or I have to play like as if I was bitten by a spider. So you feel that pain, and then it goes into your blood, into your system, and then you start to dance. So this was the story, and sometimes you have to repeat on one note so quickly. So if you look at it, like I'm playing one note, and then the key needs time to get back up, so I can press it again. So if it doesn't necessarily go up with my finger, but there is a certain, like very short of course, but there is a certain time that it needs to go up. So with this tarantella, the problem is that we're repeating so fast on one note at parts that sometimes the piano doesn't have enough time to come back up for the second hit or the third hit. And he promised me he'll try to do his best. I'll try to do my best, and I hope you enjoy Franz Liszt's Tarantella from Venezia e Napoli. Whew. So, thank you very much for listening. Thank you very much for watching. Now I actually have to go because in a few minutes, it's 2:30 p.m. here, 8:30 p.m. local time in Germany. I'll be live on WDR 3. An alle Deutschen, die es empfangen können, sehr gerne in ungefähr einer Viertelstunde bin ich live in der Sendung Mosaik von WDR 3. So, it was a pleasure. We enjoyed that very much. And we hope you enjoyed it as well. So, we'll see you tomorrow. Same place for me and same time for you and me. Bye bye.